Hello, 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 YouTube. It's been a long time since I've talked to you guys. Sorry about that. It's been extremely busy and very stressful the past, I think it's been like 2 months since I've really posted a video. I mean, I posted one just a little bit ago. But things have just been so crazy, 60, 70 hours a week. I was working solo for a little bit and had some big projects, and so I just wasn't having time to post any videos just because I was working so much. And then by the time you get home, it's like 8, 9 o'clock. You take your shower, you eat, and then it's already time for bed. And then you got anytime I'm on the computer, you're always doing invoices or emails. So I haven't had time to even do video recording, editing, just because it takes a little bit. So, but luckily things are starting to slow down a little bit, or not slow down. I'm in the process of a training employee right now, and so luckily that's taken a lot of stress of working so much. And so things have just been crazy. Like I said, 67 hours a week, big projects going through now, hiring an employee. Just announced yesterday at July 14th, it was my wife and I's 3rd year anniversary, and we just announced to everyone that we're going to be having a baby girl in November. So we're really excited about that. So we were busy with that. So just an insane year so far. So today, a lot of people have been wanting to do a life, what's it called, a day in the life with Ambro's landscaping. So this will be a semi-day, and just because we got a lot, like I said, since I'm in training mode right now with the one employee, it's kind of hard to do a lot of recording. So I'm going to take you guys with me today for a little bit, and I'll do some recording at one of our largest condos that we have. It's a 21 condo association. It's roughly about 3-4 acres of mowing, and so we just finished a big mulch install there. We have a little bit more to do today. We had to finish off, I think, 2 more yards, and so far we've used about 47 yards of mulch, and so we'll need another 5 or so, and depends if they want the common areas done as well. So we have that going on today. Of course, we got the mowing there. I'm training the employee on the Edge of Pro because he's got to get that down. And yeah, so it's a long day. So we got the truck and trailer all done, and a couple projects. I'll kind of do a video on this, but I was really happy to get the netting for the truck so that things don't fly out, because we were having to use tarps and cement blocks to hold it down, and so that was not fun at all. And this way, when I go to dump the truck, I was having to, of course, take off the tarp. I was having to take out the cement blocks and then open the doors and stuff like that. So what was nice is I actually found this net at Harbor Freight for $40, $35-40, and it was an amazing deal because I was about to buy the actual cargo netting that you can buy off of eBay for, it's like 300 and something bucks when it comes with the tension bow or whatever. So I made this just out of PVC pipe, some screws, and a couple brackets and stuff like that. So I'll try to do a video on that soon. But it's been really nice. It's a lot easier than what I had to do before. So I'm gonna start the diesel truck up. I'll go ahead and take you in the trailer, make sure everything's tied down right, because this is a day in the life with Ambro's landscaping. So this is my truck. It's red. I like red. So turn the lights on. Anyways, so yeah, how are you guys doing? Waiting for the truck to start. There we go. She runs a little rough in the morning, but then she warms up. So truck's been acting weird. The injectors have not been doing too well on that. And when I first bought the truck, the injectors were already kind of bad on it, and so the guy even told me that I needed to replace them. So I tried to go as long as I could without them. But recently they were definitely acting up, and so especially 2 of them. And usually I always get all 8 of them replaced, but they're about $408 each, and I could not spend. And I already had to get because they changed the glow plugs in it. They changed a couple of the harnesses. One of the harnesses was burnt out. Some valve cover gaskets. The labor I was going to get my parking brake replaced, and so just to get the 2 injectors, the glow plugs, and everything like that was already over $2,000. And then to get the rest of the 6 injectors fixed was going to be another $3,000. So I didn't want to spend $5,000 because we got a lot to save up and a lot going on. So we fixed the two that needed it, and and so it's kind of, I think one of the other ones is starting to go out, and so we're kind of saving up for that. We got a couple items that we're looking at possibly purchasing for the business, so we're just trying to hold off. So of course we got the two Hustlers in here. We got the X1 up back, and then of course the Fast Track up front, and finally changed the racks over to the right hand side, and it's been so nice because it was not fun having to walk all the way through there. So Hustler X1's been doing really good. We did have the mulching kit on. I get a lot of comments asking about do we ever mulch, and yes, we do mulch, but the problem is that I live in a retirement community, so everyone likes it bagged because they have dogs. And if you don't live in a retirement community, you don't understand, because their dogs are like their lives. They're like their children. And if the paws turn green or the grass is too wet, they will complain. It's kind of ridiculous. So that's the reason why we bag so much, is because people start complaining about that stuff. So we did have the mulch kit on the X1 just because it was getting really, really dry. Grass wasn't growing as much, and that's another problem why we haven't really been posting too many videos. A lot of our yards are really dried out. We usually wait for the in the wintertime, the snow, of course, gets up on the mountains, and then that's what waters all of our lawns, the irrigation system, throughout the whole entire year. What happened was we had such a short winter and we had almost no snow. This month they're actually going to be turning off the irrigation water because there's nothing left, and so they're saving it all for the farmers. So with that, a lot of our yards are going to be drying out, so not too excited about that. In the past 2 months, we've had maybe 2-3 days of rain. It's been like 60, 70. It was actually up in the high 80s earlier this month. So that was pretty crazy. So a lot of the yards dried out. A lot of them don't look that good. They're all stressed out. But luckily the condo that we're going out today, they've been watering like crazy. And that was another problem. The condo that we're going out today, the past 2 months, they turned off one of the biggest irrigation companies here turned it off, the main pump, to water the whole condo because they were installing a new system attached to the condo association, another condo. So they had it off for a week and a half. They didn't tell us, so that dried it out. And then our pump went out, and so that was out for another week and a half. So we had almost 2.5, almost 3 weeks of no water. So the whole place pretty much almost dried out. So it didn't look good. Luckily, I drove by and it looks amazing because they've been watering the heck out of it, because like I said, they're going to be turning it off this month, any day now actually. So long story short, we got the bagging system back on the X1. It's been doing really good. Still getting used to it because it sticks out so far. I've hit a couple things so far, so that was not fun. And of course we have the Fast Track up there. So don't have my watch on me, but every morning I always come out. About 20-30 minutes before I leave, I always start my diesel truck, let it warm up in the morning time. Just because it's good for it and because I'm American. And it's been really good. So, but like I said, it's just this past 2 months, it's just been crazy. We went down to Vegas for my wife's parents' 25th anniversary. So that was fun. That was a nice little break, kind of a good way to get away from work. Really kind of go over the business, because like I said, I was working solo. I was working 60-70 hours a week, and I love what I do. It's really fun, but the problem is that when you start working that much and it just seems like that's all you do and you don't have time for anything else, it makes it not as enjoyable. And so luckily we kind of went over it, and we went over all of our jobs, and we decided which ones that we need to kind of cancel contracts with because they weren't bringing enough income, or they were taking too much of our time, or the clients were really high maintenance where they were calling and emailing us all the time saying, can you do this and this and this? So we decided to drop a couple of them, and then we found an employee, so that really kind of got us going. So now we're able to catch up on a lot of our jobs, and so I'll do a lot more recordings now that I have a guy helping me to do that. But anyway, so yeah, everything's all tied down, looking good. We got to go get the tire pressure checked. My brother works at Discount Tire, and so we're gonna go get those checked, make sure that we have a nice even tread throughout. And other than that, yeah, so hope you guys enjoy this video. Like I said, I just wanted to get something to you guys since I haven't really been posting much. I'll try to be posting a little bit more videos of what's kind of going on. So yeah, diesel. Hi baby. I like my diesel. So anyways, yeah, like I said, so the roller tarp, I can do a video on that. We actually did one, I'll show you since we're already outside, but I did one actually on my open trailer as well. And so it actually turned out, that one turned out a lot better than the truck, but the problem was that they only had certain sizes at Harbor Freight, and so they didn't fit. They were kind of wider than what the trucks are, so it made it harder to, you know, attach them to the walls. No, whatever, I'll just show you. So we have the open trailer right here, and this is all we used. All we used was a T-bracket, PVC pipe, and then of course the netting, and then this is what's holding it, and it actually works really well, especially on the open trailer. It's done actually pretty decent. And so we did that. I got those made before we had some big projects go on. I had it was me and 3 other guys a couple weekends ago, and within 2 days we all put about over 24 hours in, not including prep time. And then of course Sunday, me and another guy worked another 12 hours, so we had a 4-man crew going, so that was really fun. And so luckily we had some big projects. The mulch install that I told you about with the 50, it's going to be about 52 yards. We had some big cleanup jobs go through, so these nets really came in handy. So like I said, I'll try to make a video on this as soon as I can, maybe even during the winter time when I have time, but we'll see. With me having more time, I'm able to get to it. So, but yeah, this has worked out very well, and so I'm really excited about that, because like I said, it was just too time consuming. And of course we have the other small enclosed. This has been doing really good. Of course needs a little bit of work. Let's take a look inside, shall we? Yeesh. Got the 2 Toros in here, backpack sprayers. So yeah, it's been nice. We use these for our small accounts, the jobs where we go out of town where I don't want to haul the big trailer, and because we have a lot of accounts where they're kind of tight, hard, you know, to get into places, and backing out with a big trailer like that, it's challenging, and so it's a lot easier just to use a small one. So all right guys, well, I'm gonna post this now. Probably not, because it'll take too long and I gotta head off to work. And so it's a nice sunny day, and it's supposed to be like this for the next week in the 70s, so I'm really excited because dry weather is always nice. And so I'll take you over to the condo association. I'll probably do like a little bit of recording with the Hustler X1, you know, mowing that since the grass looks good and I want to record that. And anyways, so yeah, so thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it was something that you guys were kind of looking for, and like I said, just to kind of get something up there for you guys, so you know that I'm not dead or I'm not missing. I'm still here. So all right guys, enjoy today, enjoy the video, and hope you guys are having a good day too, or something like that, something sweet. All right, take care, bye. So here's part of it. This is just a small portion of it. Like I said, it's 21 condos, and they all look the same. There's the mountains, if you can see them in the background. So got the employee over here doing some weeding, and so what I'm going to do is, since he's going to be doing the weed whacking, I'm going to be doing the mowing. I'm going to get the smaller Hustler, and I'm going to do all the borders around almost all the condos. That way he can come behind me and do all the weed whacking, and then I'll take the bigger X1, and I'll start doing the rest of the mowing. The fast track, since it's a lot smaller, since it's a lot smaller bagging system, it's like half the size, I'm able to get a lot closer to the houses and into those hard to reach spots where the X1 can't. And so with that, it eliminates more time for having to weed whack around the houses. So like I said, I'm going to do a border with the fast track. I don't really have a good clamp to do a recording on that. But luckily the X1, of course, I have the roll bar and I have a mount on top of that, so I can get some recordings with that in the open. When I start getting close to trees, then I can't do it because otherwise that just brushes up against it. So anyways, I'm going to do a border real quick with the Fast Track, and then I'll come back do the X1, so I'll get some recordings with that. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. Alright guys, so we got all the edging done, with the mower doing around all the corners, smells up there, and the weed whacker going on. So I'll go and take you guys on the Hustler X1. There we go. Hello YouTube, right now it's about 7 o'clock, we're just finishing up the job. We finished all the mowing and weed whacking, 7:10. And so we just finished putting down the last little bit of mulch that we did for this one job. We used about 57 yards, about 55, 57 yards to get this job done. So it's been nice to get that job done. I'm backing up the trailer right now. We got our backup camera, so just connecting. Gotta go hire it. So yeah. All right, guys. So that's the end of our day. We got 7:38 on the phone. It was a really long day. Started at 9 this morning with a little bit of prep time in the morning. So yeah, it went really good. Sorry we didn't get as much footage. I had the new employee training. I had him using the Edge Pro while I did all the weed whacking and stuff. Let me clean this a little. There we go. Okay. And so at least I got a little bit of mowing, and then after that we were just completely swamped, just finishing out the rest of the bark. So we went and got 10 yards of bark and mulch, and went and did that, finished up the job. So this was just a quick little day in the life. Gotta close the door on the trailer. But that was just a short little video. This is just a short little video of a day in the life of Ambro's Landscaping. Like I said, there'll be more days, of course, ahead where we'll go more into depths of our day-to-day routine. But with having a new employee,
that completely changes our day, because now we can take, we can take on at least twice as much as I was doing just by myself. So the schedule changes now, so it's completely busy, which is also a good thing. So like I said, good long day, great weather. We had completely sunny weather earlier, starting to get a little windy and cold, but luckily it turned out to be an amazing day after that. But got the trailer and truck all here, and so all right guys, hello babe. So anyways, all right guys, well, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and we'll try to get some more posted for you guys so you guys can kind of keep up with us. So all right, take care guys, have a good day, bye.